You have been warned.
So we should no longer talk about children being baked and eaten by satanic witches.
You do you.
But vegetable pie is okay, even if it's still satanic.
Are they the Sanderson sisters?
No, they are not the Sanderson sisters.
All right. How are we doing, people without video? The Pikey and the grip.
I'm good. Are you good, Clay? You just didn't want to pull it. I mean, you can play on here, and I can play on my phone.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So we're good? All right.
Yep.
As far as I can tell you.
So, I believe Danielle and Scott have no idea why we're here. Does anyone else know why we're here?
Like here on this planet? What is here?
In the grand scheme of the campaign, do you recall what you were doing?
Let's see. I have this pulled up.
I should probably take notes.
I highly recommend it. Somebody should.
Well,
we're trying to find Gundren the dwarf.
Yep, and the necromancer gave us
the necromancer from the well and from Cragmaw is the one that sent us to the mine with a map so that we can hopefully find Gundren and finish the mission that he was originally set out on.
Correct. So I'm gonna help out a little bit by adding two things to that.
Okay.
So Sildar is looking for weapons from a vault that might be in this cave.
Yes.
Because he wants to arm the city and defend it against the ongoing zombie problem.
Okay.
And you've also promised the necromancer that you would bring him the most magical of magical artifacts in the mine.
Did we promise the most magical?
That's what he requested.
I'm pretty sure he just said magical artifact.
I was pretty sure he was very subtle about just a magical artifact.
If you would like to go back and watch the video, it's available on YouTube.
I will believe you.
He said the most. I thought he said the most.
Jeff, you need to microphone it up. Rotate. There you go.
I'm waiting for the day that Sean starts talking about just smash that subscribe button.
Like I remember we were talking about how we were gonna do like a Indiana Jones style sandbag swap with whatever the item was.
And I believe you have an item to help with that.
Oh, now I can't hear anything.
Can't have nice things when you're Jeff. Are you good? Nope, can't hear anything you're saying now.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool.
I accidentally turned the volume all the way down.
Oops. That's how audio works. So, you're on your way to Wave Echo Cave to get a thing. Maybe a bunch of things. Maybe nothing at all. Maybe some bodies. Maybe some people.
I feel like there's
we'll find out.
Some epic items waiting for us in the cave.
So, who's leading the party on the road?
I guess I will, since I'm kind of the guide type person.
War Chief?
War Chief.
Smoky.
Let me drag y'all. Okay. So here we are.
On the road again.
On the road again. We're on the map. Okay, so y'all are headed towards Wave Echo Cave, which is incredibly close to Phandelver.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I think you could get away with one wilderness encounter roll, Danielle, if you'd like to roll a d20 for us to see if you get fucked up on the way.
No whammies, no whammies. 7.
No whammies.
No whammies.
What?
Yeah. A wilderness encounter roll is 17 to 20 for a whammy. So, you don't see anything on your way. It's this is the shortest, most leisurely walk you've ever had in this entire campaign. Nothing attacked you. It's like a nice stroll.
Irritating to me. It's like you must insert your credit card number before you can get a free app. Fucking why?
Alright, so, and you made it to Wave Echo Cave.
That's fine.
Which I'm going to totally drag and drop y'all into.
We're gonna fall into the cave.
Are we falling into the cave?
Yeah,
Can
we
I
were walking.
I wouldn't recommend
cast
falling
feather fall
into it.
so that we don't hurt?
Yeah, the
Or
pipe can feather fall us so that we just drift into a cave, and that seems way better to me.
Way better.
Well, this is more of like a coasting into the cave. You're like leisurely coasting. I feel like it's taking
Leisurely
forever to load though.
Do they see me rolling, and are they hating?
No one's hating yet. That'll happen later.
That'll happen.
So as you approach the cave, while it's loading, you see two carriages tied up outside the cave entrance. There's a couple horses as well. It looks like someone beat you here, maybe, or maybe this is just a parking lot. Who knows?
A magical parking lot.
Do the horses
find
have any
Fantasy
arrows?
Costco?
The horses do not have any arrows. That's an excellent question.
But we know we're not alone.
You know you're not alone. Yes.
Yeah, because the horses.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the horses are here. They're here to keep you company, actually.
I'll
D, you've got ranger spells. Can you talk with the horses?
find out if they know Bill the pony.
Actually, hang on. D, do you have ranger spells?
I do have ranger spells now.
We determined this, yes.
Apparently, I had ranger spells all along and just didn't realize it.
Yeah, that's the way that works.
Uh-huh.
Question, is the game loading for you?
Yeah.
I'm
The,
looking at a
no. Everybody zoom out and look in the southwest corner.
Yeah, we've got it loaded.
Oh, yeah.
southwest.
It's just a very small portion was showing, so. Boom.
I'm
Wow, we are
reloading on
small.
the broadcaster.
I can
Oh,
see
there it
what
is.
it's Like.
Wow, you're right.
This must be
No.
a very large cavern.
Yeah.
The cavern.
By
of
the way,
caverns.
welcome to Wave Echo Cave,
Well,
the biggest map that I've ever had to tinker with.
The last party
Yeah.
that tried to find a Wave Echo Cave died.
You don't know that.
Probably. Will we be next?
They probably died. That's fair. Then
Yeah, we kind of assume it at this point. No one is speaking happily of their adventure. It's not like they went to
What is
Disney
going
World.
on?
It's assumed that they perished.
Okay, I don't have talk to animals. I have beast bond, which means I can have like one animal that I like touch them and we form a telepathic link
just only one?
at a time.
Okay.
Touch
It lasts
them.
for 10 minutes.
But it'll basically do whatever you want it to do.
Or I mean, technically, I could have
Oh.
3 if I used all 3 of my spell slots. But
Is it kind of like a is it kind of like a suggestive thing, or you maintain control of it?
It's a permanent bond, isn't it?
no, it's not a permanent bond. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Damn.
But 10 minutes in battle's a long time.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Anywho,
I really would like for this other computer to do its thing. There
Mm-hmm.
we go. Be nice and function. This is the computer with all the hardware. Why is the laptop working better?
come on, robots. Get it together.
Okay, well, we'll just keep it moving. I'm more interested in playing than I am in streaming. All right, did you want to communicate with some horses? Is that a thing that's happening?
No, I don't.
You don't? Are you sure?
Fuck those horses.
Yeah.
Was there a pack of wild? Oh, that's right. We had the horses outside.
There are horses and carriages, or carriages, I guess, or carriages. Okay. Welcome to Wave Echo Cave.
Dun dun dun.
This is, for all intents and purposes, you've basically walked into a mine, but not like the formal entrance of the mine. This is the side entrance, where possibly Pikey's character, she would be familiar with the back entrance or the side entrance. Maybe y'all's characters not so much.
Well, okay then.
Pikey's
She's-
very
I
familiar
mean,
with
I feel
the
like
back
the
door.
strippers don't come in the front door.
It always goes in the back.
Okay.
Inappropriate, sir.
The entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock containing a bunch of stalagmites. You can see them all around. In the western part of the cave, behind the column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies. And the supplies include, bags of salt, some salted meat, lanterns, flasks of oil, pickaxes, shovels, basically mining gear.
Flasks
And
of oil.
in these, in this bedroll and pile of supplies, you see a body.
Like a dead
There.
one?
Like a dead body, right there.
Grep investigates.
Grep investigates.
Yeah, I think we
Grep,
should
no
all
eating.
investigate.
Grep, you immediately know that without even having to roll, you're this smart, this guy is a dwarf.
Dun dun dun.
Can we tell how he died?
You can. Looks like he was blasted with some sort of magic.
Can I do an Arcana roll check on that?
I would love for you to do an Arcana roll.
Oh, that's right. I can do it with my character sheet now.
Yep.
Do.
Click it, bro.
And Arcana.
Where is it? Right there. 22.
Okay, you know for certain that he was blasted with some powerful magic missiles. You can see force pressure wounds on his chest
Ooh.
where he took multiple hits.
Can I count, or how many? How many hits?
You see 3
Just 3?
pressures,
Okay.
3
Okay.
indentations.
So it's cast at base level.
Yes. Would anyone else like to investigate the dwarf?
I would, because I might actually recognize him as Gundren.
You absolutely recognize him as someone familiar.
Uh-oh.
He looks very similar to Gundren. And I think if you know Gundren, you also know what his brother looks like.
Ah,
This is his brother.
this is his brother.
Wait, not Nundro.
Gundren.
Nundren?
This is
Nundren.
Tharden Rockseeker, the
Tharden
middle
Rockseeker.
brother of the Rockseeker clan.
So I come away looking at his hair and at the shape of his face, and I immediately know that this is the brother of Gundren. I look
You
back at the
absolutely
team
do.
and tell them as much that we've come close.
So does it look like he was killed and then put in a bedroll, or that he was killed while in the bedroll?
Like, did
That's a
he
good
die
question.
here or was he moved?
That's an excellent question, and I think that the person asking the question would roll an investigation check for that.
Ah. What is an investigation?
And from that, you learn that he was killed in his sleep with magic missile.
By a chicken shit wizard.
Fucking wizard. Grep hates wizard.
That's right, Greb.
Shiesty bastards. But they do pay well.
Is there anything else you'd like to check on him other than his state?
Can we check and see what he has on him?
You absolutely can loot his body.
I mean, if we're here.
I mean, as long as you're here, right? No disrespect to the dead.
I feel uncomfortable by this prospect.
I don't. Gundren would want, if we do go on and find Gundren, maybe we carry his effects and hand them over if we do find him.
Well, that's.
That's an
I was
excellent
actually. I was gonna do that. What does his beard look like?
That's a good question, Pikey. What is How does he usually wear his beard?
It's red like his brother's, but it's shorter than his brother's because he always cared more about how he appeared.
Greg doesn't think that Numi should stick a beard in his bag.
What? No, I would never do that.
I don't know. There's a lot of shady shit in that bag already. Please, dear God, don't add anything else. to that
Are there
bag.
any
put the
adornments to the
beard in.
beard?
So we put the beard in with the hand, and the hand starts braiding the beard.
Oh my God.
Exactly. We need rope.
Please, God, no.
Oh, you're gonna make dwarf beard rope.
Fine, thick dwarven rope.
Pikey,
I still
since
think
you
that
are
bag is
the
going to be the death of us.
Pikey, since you were the most interested in looting his body, could you give me a roll of it's gonna be a big number. A
What rolls?
D96.
Wait,
Here, I'm just gonna do it on the laptop.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
on my phone.
We're both using the mobile app for character sheets because we've only got an 11-inch screen for the map.
Oh yeah.
63. What do we have in slot 63? Like a prize wheel.
His pockets are full of piranhas.
Oh no!
Give me another roll.
Same die.
Same die. Yep. Okay, you find 2 items.
Two
You
maps
find a potion of growth
Gross.
and a ring of
Potion.
jumping.
of growth and a ring of
Wait,
jumping.
did you say a potion of rope, a potion of growth, or a potion of grope?
I feel
Potion
like
of
a
growth.
potion of
What's
growth
up?
would be amazing. But
I
it's a
mean,
potion
I'm
of
pretty
growth.
sure that our stripper could use a potion of rope, but
Yeah, if anyone gets to loot a potion of rope, it's definitely Tila.
But yes, it was a potion of growth and a ring of jumping.
Well, I could still use the potion of growth. Depends on what it does.
Adds 3 inches to girth.
That's kind of cool.
Is that all we find on him?
That's a good question. Let me check real quick. Yeah, that's all that he appears to have on
Okay.
him that is of interest. Unless you want to
Gotcha.
strip down his clothes and put it in your sack of crazy magic shit. Numi.
Please no.
Well, does his beard have any adornments? Like, like mithril little, beard clamps?
No,
or
he's
beads?
just got it kind of braided, but nothing shiny.
All right, then I'm not
Okay.
interested.
I'm not
Okay, you
interested.
don't want to scalp him or something.
Yeah, I would like to scalp the dwarf.
Can the DM stop giving Numi horrible fucking ideas?
I would like to
I'm
remove
highly
the middle
invested in
finger
whatever
of the
comes out of his
dwarf.
bag.
He's quite capable of coming up with these fuck us on his own.
need
To
a-
the north, you see an elevated platform. If you wanted to traverse
that-
north, you would have to climb.
Oh, that's okay. That's the ridge line there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's name.
Nundrin.
I turn to our party and say, can anybody climb with any efficiency?
Grep, good climber.
I probably can.
I could throw somebody up there probably.
No one
Numi
throws
has-
a grep.
I was about to say,
Well-
Numi, how about you boost Grep up as high as you can, as high as he can before you have to climb?
Come on,
Grep
grab.
climb.
I was gonna say, is
It's
it
not
pulse
very
shaped?
tall,
Because I could
to
help
be
you.
fair.
From
It's
the
not
bottom,
very
can
tall.
we?
It's like the height of your dragonborn guy.
Okay, so
From-
all he has to do is climb up. Numi and Grep can climb onto the plateau above.
I'm gonna say grep ladder, go. I'm gonna lean up against the wall.
And Grep's just gonna hop on your head and all right, well up there, Grep, you see
Am I still here?
you look like you're still there.
You're here.
Can you see?
Did you see?
No.
No, you guys are both still audible.
Yeah, I can still hear you. I don't know
Yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah.
Mine just connected. I had to reconnect.
Well, we can hear you, Clay. So
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
well,
I
that's-
will describe it with magical words of wordiness. You see a door, or you see two passageways, one to the north and one to the east.
Is that like northwesty and southeasty?
More like
north, northwest, and south, southeast, east, or south, southeast.
Where the black areas are?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna assume.
mhm.
Hmm.
Yes, exactly that.
Is there anything over in
Excellent
this
artistry.
corner that I'm exploring over here?
There's not.
Okay.
You see some pebbles.
All right.
So
Just
Grep's
making
up
sure.
on the plateau area up there.
He grepped it.
Grep the shit out of that.
So, Grep, would you like to scout further ahead, or
Yes, Grep is very sneaky. Grep
Okay.
goes northwest.
I'd like to come up there with Grep.
All right. I will make a smoking ladder now.
all right? We've got an elf going one direction and a Grep going another direction.
I'm just gonna look kind of through the passageway to the east and see what I can see. Sneakily.
Okay. You see a dark corridor. It's dark.
I have dark vision. A little
Well,
light
good.
or
Then you
something.
can totally go over here and see this stuff over here.
She can see it all.
She sees everything.
What you see is a pathway with a left turn and a straight, and the cave goes out into an opening if you go straight.
All right,
Do I see
Grep
any
is-
signs of life?
You do not see any signs of life. In fact, you see signs of death. It
Would you
appears
say
that
it
a
reeks
battle
of
was
death?
once fought here. In the area to the west, you see what looks like bones on the ground. Corpse, or what would have been corpses if they were still meaty, but the meat on them has long been gone.
So skeletons.
Yes,
To simplify things.
yes.
Does anybody else want to go up onto the platform? I'm actually gonna ask Grep. Is it safe, Grep?
Grep's scouting.
What do you see, Grep?
Grep very sneaky, peeking through hole.
Oh goodness,
Do you have dark vision? Can you see through?
Yeah.
dude, he's a kobold.
I would think so. But
I think everybody in the party except me has dark vision.
I do not have dark vision.
Okay, so you and me, we do not have dark vision.
okay.
We're just sitting in a dark cave, just staring off into.
Into nothing because it's dark.
Yeah.
Can I pull out and light a torch?
Absolutely.
Don't you have like some wizard eyes or something now? Who has the wizard eyes?
They're eagle eyes. I have them.
Oh,
Don't you have an item that does that, D?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have eagle eyes, but I mean that it's not dark vision. It's something.
yeah,
else.
no, it's not. I just remembered that we had a sight affecting artifact. I couldn't remember the exact details.
Oh, if you have a magical item that does a magical thing, and it sounds like I'm not being descriptive enough to match your magical item, it's because I've forgotten that you have it.
Fair enough.
So be like, I use my special watchy thingy to see thingies.
Who did we lose?
Looks like Grep.
No. Just to get.
Oh wait, no, it's a pikey.
Sorry, did you lose me?
No, you didn't
No.
lose.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
I-
disconnected your
I
maybe?
can either have my plugged in or my earphone, but not both.
So we're both here. Let's keep going.
Yep.
So what do you see through the hole, Grep? What's happening up there? I'm gonna move closer to Grep.
Grep sees hallway.
So I'm not having to shout.
North, Grep, you see a bunch of what looks like passageways that are intertwined. They sort of cut across.
Passageway running east-west, are those straight walls as if they were made by humanoids as opposed to natural caverns?
They absolutely are. In fact, all the passageways in the mine that are rectangular, you could assume were mined out.
Okay. So Grepsy's hallway look like made.
Okay. Thank you, Grep.
I'll
What would you like to do?
for me and Numi, I'll use my cantrip and cast light.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay. You have to cast that on something, right?
Let me make sure.
Yes, you do.
He's gonna cast it on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch Numi.
And he's just gonna be this glowing ball of light.
Glowy dragon.
You put a big.
The object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
So you
light-
could grab like a rock. That's small.
No, it's too late.
No.
Numi is a giant beacon now of target. If anything, it's gonna go after anyone. No, you can cast it on whatever you want to cast it on.
Yeah, no, I'll pick a rock up off the ground and I'll cast it on the rock.
You know, we can just bring
It's
it up
gonna
on
be
those.
like Super Saiyan Dragon Man.
Right. It can be any color I like, so I'm gonna make it a light blue color.
Well, like
Okay.
it's beautiful.
All right. Well, you definitely lit the downstairs area, but it appears that 3 of you are still downstairs.
Yeah. Do tieflings have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay, so it's really just for me and Numi.
I thought we'd established that like 3 times.
Yes.
All right. So, come on, guys. You're in a
Alright.
cave.
Everyone should climb me.
Okay, it looks like there's not a lot of difference between the west and the east, but y'all need to get up here and we'll pick.
All right, so I'll climb. I'll take a step up Numi and climb up onto the platform.
Davril ladder, go.
Go. I'm up on
All
it.
right.
Tila ladder, go.
I turn around and hold an arm out to help Numi up.
I'm curious what your strength is versus what his weight is.
Oh yeah, so no, I don't do that.
Maybe we could just do it like a team like effort and we
A
just
team
skip the
lift.
strength. Yeah.
I've seen a body ladder work. That works.
So is everyone going to try to? How many people are okay? How many people
3.
are going to try to pull him up? 3.
3.
I'm sure that went well.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that.
Actually, if all 3 of you could give me a strength check, all 3 people. Strength or athletics, whichever is better for you.
We were just fucking with it instead. Wanted to try.
All right, big 3 from Davril. It's not looking good. Danielle saves the day.
Fearless leader.
I'm waiting on a third one. Is it a grep or a?
Oh, Grep's pretty strong.
No,
Not
Grep isn't.
No?
Grep
Oh.
did say he was.
It's pikey. You've got infernal strength.
All right, Taki, you got to round out this strength save.
So we
Infernal
roll.
strength from the 9 hells.
Clay's
As long as you
gonna.
don't roll a 1, y'all will probably be all right.
Is it just strength? It's not like athletics or anything?
You can roll strength or athletics.
Let's do athletics. Because I work out on the pole.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay, absolutely, yeah. You pull him up, no problem at all.
No problem.
Except for Scott, he He didn't really help. He just he acted like he was helping with the tree.
It's like the guy that helps moving furniture. The two guys have the end, and I have my hands in the middle just because.
You keep walking around like, where can I grab? Can I get the middle part?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me grab over here. It's like, dude, just go away.
Anyways, all right, we're all up there now.
Yeah.
That's my mom literally every time.
So, which way? So Grep, which way are we going?
We go west.
West it is. Because I certainly don't want anything to do with a room full of skeletons.
Which one is west? Hold on, 2. Okay. Okay, the area consists of numerous intersecting passageways. The ceiling's only 6 foot high, and several of the passages end in partially excavated rock faces. It looks like people would come in here and mine, and then, they would stop mining because they found something, or they got tired, or, I don't know, it was lunch.
It was lunchtime.
And it makes them forget where they were mining before?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a mining operation. You're bound to find some incomplete mining. They were obviously digging for something.
Or maybe they just found like a particularly juicy vein and followed it all the way through until it terminated and then moved on.
That too.
Maybe, but it's filled with distinctly less amount of death than the other one, right?
We won't know that until we explore.
We ought to have somebody check for traps, probably. Just
Can somebody sneak around the corner here and see?
Actually, Scott, I would like to know why your character is staying behind.
No, I thought I was through. Where are you guys?
Exactly.
We're walking around.
I'm coming back.
Hey, Scott, come back here.
Sure.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Fucking mage.
19.
Abandon you. 19?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're gonna have to move yourself a little further away. You definitely weren't with him when a ochre jelly fell from the ceiling right in front of him.
Well,
No.
so it fell from the ceiling.
And let's roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, I am on my spell list.
Initiative.
Womp.
20.
Nice.
That's definitely good for you. I am definitely going to figure out how to roll initiative again.
Yeah, right.
Did you guys see my initiative roll?
Yeah, I see 15, but then I see something at the bottom of the chat list that says you attempted to make a roll, but the result was never received.
Yeah, so that's why I was wondering.
We can see that first 15 though.
Yeah.
Your results were not received.
Just bring it up. Just bring it up. You know you want to.
What are you guys talking about?
But it's apparently a piece of shit. So.
I'm trying really hard to bring up this guy's stats, but
I won't metagame and look it up myself.
That second 15 was Tila.
Okay.
Yeah, the mobile app for this is fucking terrible.
Garbage.
I was about to ask, like, can y'all even really play like this? Because it seems like there's some difficulties.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult, but I would love to have internet at my house and fix this all problem. Apparently, no one can decide who's going to fix it.
Fucking Comcast.
God damn them.
It is what it is. Thank you guys for bearing with us.
a lot of initiatives in turn order right now.
I'm going to warn that also the Knights are playing the Blues tonight, so I'm watching that while we play.
No worries.
The knights
Holy shit, my
versus-
pop-up blocker was stopping my freaking monster stats from coming up.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, because it was opening it as an individual window, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I got a bunch. Davril, you got a... Oh, wait, no, that's strength. Okay, Clay, yours was 15?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got duplicates of everyone right now for some reason.
I don't. For me, everybody has 1.
It's kind of weird. It put Numi at the top of the turn order, even though he only has a 7.
Yeah, same here.
Pikey. What does Pikey have?
Also a 15.
And Clay got a 15.
Oh, both of y'all got a 15? Okay. The Greg is way dead for a long time now.
Way dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 2. Jeff, what did you get?
7.
Alright, I'll delete the 0 one of you. And descending. Alright, so there's an ochre jelly that Davril can see, and it's his turn.
Well, first things first, I had a reactionary of seeing it drop from the ceiling. Where'd the map go? I'll hop back 5 spaces from being surprised at just seeing that fall from the ceiling, and then I'll cast a firebolt at it.
Okie doke. Firebolt away.
Let's see if that actually works this time. Okay, 19.
19 is a hit.
Takes 10 damage.
There it goes.
10 damage. That is a lot of damage.
Now, what did
Alright.
you what did you cast on it? Firebolt.
Firebolt.
How loud is that firebolt?
Did I, so, well, it's too late for that, but I hop back and cast the firebolt.
You have extra movement, and I've always stated that talking is free actions. as
Talking
long
is
as
free
it's
action.
reasonable.
So I just, as I hop back and cast the firebolt, I just yell at the top of my lungs, Numia!
Numi!
All right.
Uh-huh.
Next up is D.
Okay. I mean, I heard a noise, but all he said was Numi, so I honestly don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna walk back in that direction, but I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
She's like, I ain't fucking running, not in these heels.
Oh, you guys didn't see my heels, did you?
Okay. Which way are you walking back?
She's
You're-
lazily walking back.
And I guess that's it, right? You don't-
Yeah, I
you
mean,
don't,
he didn't yell for the party. He yelled for Numi, so I didn't know if maybe he found something interesting to him.
Yeah. No
All
idea.
right. Next up is Grep.
All right. Grep has 30 speed.
That is
Oh my
beautiful.
god, Clay.
Are those your heels?
That's what he picked up to wear to the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That is
Okay, that
excellent
makes more
choice.
sense then.
That does make a lot of sense.
I know that was a Tuesday, by the way.
It was Friday. You guys don't act jealous.
Those were my fishnets. They are no longer mine.
Is that a skirt or a
I think-
kilt?
It's one of Steph's skirts. Kilts are longer than that.
Way longer.
I can take a picture of my kilt later if you want.
Rawr.
Yeah. All right, so Grep move. That's all he's got.
All right. Changing my input back.
Who's next?
Next up is
Tila.
Pikey. What is
Tila
what is
walked
Tila
up the
doing?
hallway very begrudgingly because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
They're just
sense
lazily
danger.
walking.
I don't know. He just screamed for Numi, not the rest of us. So we're like, all right, something's happening, but
Grep wants to see fancy thing.
Grep
Alright,
wants
Jeff.
treasure.
What is
No,
what is Numi doing? Or
Alright.
it's not Numi, it's Numeraga Barger Burger.
It's
so we've shorthand named it.
Numeragas. And Numeragas is going to go back and look down the hallway. Now, what am I glowing still, or is it?
No. I have the rock, so
So the only light source is coming from that end of the. So I can.
You can kind
okay.
of see. You can
Alright.
see something shuffling over there.
That's
hang
something's
hang on.
happening.
So 20 feet out is for me is regular light, and then another 20 feet is dim light.
Alright,
So the ochre jelly should be halfway illuminated. I think.
The ogre the jelly is in dim light.
Okay. So I started right here. Oh, click. All right, so I'm gonna. That is 5, 10. I see what's going on down the hallway, and now alert. I'm gonna yell back to the rest of the party. What should I say? Adventurers, to me. I'm gonna say it just like that. So I yelled loud
Okay.
enough for them to hear up ahead.
Adventurers.
Monsters ahead! There is
Monsters.
danger. All right, and then I'm going to move forward. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You're
30.
30, right?
Yeah. So that puts me just short of being able to reach the monster.
You can throw a rock at him.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Or your hammer. You can throw your hammer at him.
Yeah, dude.
What is
Well, I don't want to throw no hammer at him.
An ochre jelly.
I will throw my spear. I'll throw a spear at him.
Okay. Sounds good. Throw your spear.
7.
7. Well, you throw your spear, and you miss. It's over here. Somewhere.
That's a natural.
Oh, wait. Is that a natural one?
Yeah, it's red.
Oh. That's even better. The
Uh-oh.
ochre catches your spear.
So
The
it
jelly
sinks
has
it.
your spear lodged inside of him, but it didn't do any damage.
Well, damn it. Means
It's-
I down the spear.
It spun in the air and it landed flat against him, and he just kind of started absorbing it.
You threw it at him, and right before it hit him, he expanded a hole in his chest and collapsed on the spear and caught it.
That's even better.
Damn it. All right, I'm done.
I think by
Yes, you
dodgeball
are.
rules, that means you're out.
Wow.
Yeah, I am out. I gotta take a seat.
Let's see what the ochre jelly has to say about you being out. He's gonna step forward, and he is going to wail back on his. He's gonna grow out an arm of giant jelly and try to smash you with it.
Oh, good.
What are you looking at?
And he gets a 15. That doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
That's a miss. He hits the wall next to you instead.
Blomp.
OOC, is there any way to pop the video chat out from Discord?
You could do full screen.
Did you say OOC?
Out of character, yes. Anyways, continue.
It's your turn.
That's after seeing it advance on Numi, I am going to cast another firebolt at it. I roll a 14.
Okay, that's a hit. How much damage does that do?
It does 4 damage.
Big 4.
So So now we're reasonably well seasoned adventurers. I have a question. Do we know anything about this monster, or is it we just know it's a slime?
You can tell that it's a slime. Would you like to do a history check to tell me how much you know?
Yes.
Actually, you have to wait till. Well, too late now. When I say that next time, wait until your turn.
Just kidding.
But this time, you know it's an Overjoy, and you don't know exactly. I'm gonna kind of nerf you because I'm not ready to give up a whole bunch of information. But you definitely think that you probably shouldn't slash at it. Yeah, you don't want to slash at it.
Okay.
You don't remember why.
Okay.
You do. Everyone else is free to slash. All right. That was the end of Davril's turn. Is
Yes.
Snowkeen ready to engage in the Festival of Death?
Yeah, let's try that. So
Ready
I'm gonna
to
walk around the corner.
She's ready to smoke him.
And walk back. I can't hear you.
Because I have push to talk.
Okay. Also looks like you're shaking your microphone. I mean your camera. Like, stupid camera!
She's seizing.
You made me lose count, and there's too many things.
Why are you counting? Are you counting how many
Distance.
times you shake it? What's your movement? 30?
It's 35.
1,
And
2,
so-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're like right here.
Well, I was gonna run since he yelled this time, which would be double.
Okay. Do you have to roll for that?
No.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'd be right here.
Oh no.
Great.
Now,
great
what I
movie.
can't remember is if I run and then shoot at the end, if I can do that or not.
I think you used your action to move.
Yeah, sprint is your action.
Oh yeah. Well, I can see it now. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I think my mouse is broken.
What is with technology tonight?
Yeah.
I don't. Fuck it all.
Is it my turn next?
Might be. Let me check. Yep, you're grep.
You're correct.
I don't see anyone on the turn order. Like I see just Numi and the slime. 10.
It's greppin' time.
And I'm going to use sprint as well.
Alert. Danger.
Okay, you probably get close enough, right?
I don't think I have sprint.
You do. It's one of the inherent actions that every character has. It's just not on there. Alright, so turn.
Tila's just going to sprint as well to see what is happening since everybody is making these god-awful screeching noises.
60 put you there.
This horrible squelching noise coming from the
Yes.
hallway.
Thank you.
And that is Grep and Tila both complete.
All right. Well, grep and now Jeff, you're up.
Okay.
Would you like to try to get your spear back?
No, I've got like 5 spears, dude. I got so many spears.
Can't hear you very well.
So
He's got so many spears. So many.
I've got a whole bag of spears, dude. But
Oh, these are all the damn weapons from that castle that you didn't want to give the guys at the town, right?
Yep, that's it.
All
Still
right.
got all that shit. So I got morning stars to throw. I got great swords that I can like.
You gonna
Oh, I
throw
forgot
the
that you
great
left the
sword?
town completely
Yeah, like
unarmed.
like a boomerang. Like
So you're gonna throw a morning star boomerang?
no, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I've got 6 shields that I could like frisbee at stuff.
This is gonna
There's
be awesome.
options. There's options here.
Okay, so what do you want to throw at it?
I'm going to. What do you
You're
want?
going to.
Hold on. I'm gonna smash it with the warhammer. Is what I'm gonna do.
All right, let's see some smashing.
No, this.
Is it? The dog is covered in mud. Apparently,
Is it a dog now?
there is a dog.
Wait,
It
what?
did rain.
There's a poodle dog, and he's covered in mud. Hand me this dog, please. Please don't throw. And this dog is covered in mud.
Yeah, you can tell.
Why
It's
do you have a muddy
disgusting.
dog?
It's disgusting.
Why is it red?
Oh, he broke his leg.
Is that why you have it?
Like
Or
just
did he
right
just-
now, or
Yeah, as I threw him, the leg just fractured. No, he's fine. I just tossed him in the floor.
Okay, well, your 22 definitely hits. You want to roll damage for me
Yes.
before you hurt another dog?
Or do you want to just shove that in your bag of shit?
17.
Is he resistant to this? I feel like
Right.
this is the thing.
Did I roll that right? No, that can't
No.
be right. What did I do?
That's roll.
Oh. Well,
Click the name where it says Warhammer at the bottom.
oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. 8. That makes a lot more
I was
sense.
about to say 22 damage. Oh.
Crushed it.
Nothing in here is strong enough to fight you.
Good old 8.
All right, 8 it up.
Fucking minutes. Night.
Next up is the jelly again, who is definitely going to take a swing at you.
They're just like chained to the goal.
Is he going to swing at you? Yeah, he's going to try. I believe in you. He's going to rear back his giant slimy monster hand, and he gets a 20. Does that hit you? A 20?
Oh, me? No,
Yeah,
that's
you
a
rolled-
hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
He hits you for 5.
Okay.
So yeah, he rears back his giant jelly arm and punches you right in the chest.
I'm just going to grunt and stagger back a little bit.
And hopefully, the Mad Mage, maybe not Mad, the Mage, will save you from more pummeling.
Now, where are you getting the stats for this guy from?
From roll 20.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You're not looking up stats, are you?
No, I would never do that. Anyway,
I'm gonna have to trust you. Okay, so yeah, next up is Davril, Silverkin.
I am going to cast another fireball at our
Fireball?
gelatinous friend here.
Fireball?
Firebolt,
Firebolt.
yeah. Firebolt.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Okay.
not a delayed
Fire.
fireball.
Okay. Give me a Hadouken roll.
20.
Yep, that's a hit. I love that y'all are getting all your 20s out of the way on this very first encounter.
For another 4 damage. So he has taken 18 damage so far.
Oh,
That's
has
just
he
for
only
you,
taken
right?
18?
Yeah, like a
He's
blue
taking a
jacket.
little bit more than that.
First hit, well, okay, I've done 18 damage to him. I haven't been accounting for anybody else.
I did 8.
Okay, so
Daniel, do something
20
magical.
26 damage.
You have a pet squirrel now, right? Send him in.
I am not sacrificing my squirrel.
I have a pet mouse.
I have a pet metagamer that counts hit points. Can I throw him?
I'm gonna try and shoot an arrow at it.
Is it a horse?
It's-
Because
they're-
otherwise, I don't think it's gonna help.
So
We
describe
have
this
not
thing.
yet determined if this is a like meta curse or if it's a character curse. So go ahead and shoot
Okay.
it. and
Hold
we'll
on.
go with the
Describe
horse
this thing
minis.
to me. Is it just like clear jelly? Is there something on the inside, like a floating little orb?
Yes, there is a spear.
Not counting the spear.
It's a giant yellow jelly. You can't really see if it has anything inside of it. It's like a sentient jello. That's yellow.
Okay, then I'll try
But,
and shoot
like,
the jello.
Not like cylindrical or something.
Um,
like all over the place.
Does it have a head or a penis?
A head or what?
A penis? It sounded like you said penis, but it cut out. When you-
Penis.
That is actually what I said.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it appears to have lots of
Penises.
tentacle-looking things coming off of
Peni.
it. So it might. I'm not
What-
sure how.
I want to shoot
No.
it in one of its many peni.
It's a massive.
Okay, you're aiming for a smaller target.
Well, I assume there's a larger target behind the penis.
An even bigger penis.
Okay, well, a 19
Shot it with a
definitely
19.
hits. I was
Gina
thinking about
doesn't-
disadvantage, but
12 piercing.
Fuck.
holy Jesus! You mean
Penetrated that
anything?
penis hard.
Are you sure?
That was some hardcore
That's-
penetration there.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4, so I would have rolled at 8.
All right. Well, he takes 12 damage, and Grep is up next.
That's what I call a prince.
Little
out.
bits of goo splatter everywhere.
Wow.
You don't have a lot more of those shots, do you? That's just a regular shot. Holy crap.
It's just a little shot.
I just got really lucky.
Grep's a thing. Grep's
That's
gonna
like your
shoot.
max damage with that thing.
The gods
That's
bless
insane.
that shot.
What is Grep gonna do?
Hang on, Grep gets a.
Grep, oh, you get advantage?
Yeah, because it's next to
Okay,
Nui.
well, you would have hit with a 9, but you hit with a 25 also.
So Grep hits for
Four.
6.
4,
Is-
6.
Grep is a crossbow master, so Grep does this now. Rolls a 15.
15 also? Okay. Wait, is that damage? And then
No,
you do
that
1 damage?
yeah, rolled a fucking 1. God damn it.
Okay, well, here's what happens. You do your main shot, whittle it down to almost nothing, and then you do this crazy trick shot behind your head, and you kill it because it only had 1 health left.
Grep is champion archer.
And the goo,
Grep. Grep throws his arms up in in victory.
Fuck off.
the
And Tina's
goo just
because I do not do
floods
tentacles.
the area around it.
So now we know this thing is very weak against arrows.
Very weak.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's weak against arrows, just overpowered.
That's what we
arrows.
believe now.
That's what your characters can absolutely believe. That's his weakness. We know to shoot arrows at these things now. So yeah, there's goo everywhere.
Everywhere.
And Tila didn't have anything involved this time.
Oh.
No, it doesn't do tentacles. No thanks.
Yeah, I talk more about the goo.
The goo.
Just like some sanitary.
So I have a very important question now. Is some of this going in the bag?
Oh please
No, no,
Yes.
no, no,
No.
no.
I would like to scoop a little bit of the
No.
goo.
Oh come
Please,
on!
no. Please,
Into the
no.
bag.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Numi.
So let's see. It is
Like how
now.
It's
Can I
very
use
big. It's like this thing is giant. How much do you want?
Now, just a bit. It is now magic, undead, jelly covered.
how much is it? Is it a thimble? Is it like a keg?
God.
Like, well, I don't want to touch it. Well, I should be able to touch it with my hand because if it's
You-
acidic, I have
you could
acid.
use the zombie hand to scoop it up. I'm sure nothing bad would happen there.
I've got a
but-
mage hand. I could help
Please
you with
don't
that.
pick it up.
Is the jelly acidic? Because I know a bit about it.
Oh
But
no.
I can't quite remember if the jelly is acidic or not.
The best way to
It's
find
not
out is to
acidic.
stick your dick in it.
Yes. Dick first, mate. Go for it.
Oh, just dick first.
Just stick your hand in there. Don't be
So
afraid.
I'm gonna look at the state of my spear. How does my spear look? It's been sitting
It looks
inside of
fine.
the jelly.
That's what he calls his dick.
Okay,
looks
then I'm
alright.
gonna. Yeah, that is what I call it. Tip of the spear.
Pretty disappointing.
Please use that line on a girl like the next con you go to. Be like, can I pierce you with my spear?
I think Jeff killed Pikey.
I didn't kill anything. Start talking about them dicks.
I think a beautiful thing has happened.
I still think that bag is gonna like kill the entire party at some point. Can I cast suggestion on Numi to leave the bag in the fucking cave away from us?
Dude,
no,
the
you don't
bag
get
is
to cast spells.
the bag is gonna save us because it is now magic undead. How do you say that word? Is it Ocher? Ocher?
Kosher?
How do you say
Oh,
that
shit.
word?
Ochre?
Not
Okay.
kosher.
Thanks.
Oh,
Ochre
ochre.
jelly covered, ash vomit covered caltrops.
Oh my!
And nothing bad will happen.
Nothing bad has happened yet that I'm aware of, other than that faint
Yeah.
like buzzing noise that I keep hearing from the bag
Are
every
you-
once in a while.
Are you like mildly kleptomaniac?
Okay, so the bag is vibrating.
Collector of antiquities.
A collector of antiquities. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it.
Greg think it's more like a serial killer collecting trophies.
That was the last game. The last
Oh.
game, I was collecting all sorts of trophies. This game, I'm actually just collecting stuff. Like things that look like it would be useful on my caltrops. Like, so when I toss those caltrops down and somebody steps on this shit, they're gonna be stepping in vomit, ashes, jelly, and magic vomit. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be bad for whoever steps on it. Just
Do
saying.
something.
And it's not gonna be one of us.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
He's
While you
not
do
gonna
that,
help
I'm
you.
getting another drink. I need one now.
Can we take a 5 minutes so that I can reevaluate my life choices that have led up
Yeah,
to this
let's,
point?
let's take 5 minutes real quick. I need to refill my water.
Okay, I'll
Thank
go
you.
make
5
some
minutes, and then we'll continue. Wave Echo Cave.
vomit, ash, jelly. So it's magic, undead,
I just can't.
Don't.
Would you like some
vomit,
water?
covered. There we go. I had covered listed too many times. I had it like 3 times in the description.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm gonna make it like gain like maybe, I don't know, 3 pounds.
Because it
So
leaks.
the bag now weighs 5 pounds.
Fucking hell.
Turn it on.
Off. It's on this, and I can control the volume much easier that way.
Alright, I'm disconnected.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's fine. We just have full of wildly different volume levels.
Clay, what is that picture you posted like 40 minutes ago?
It depends. Did you run one out to it yet?
Twice.
All right, yeah.
Twice.
Then it's Yosef.
Obviously.
What is that tattoo I see on the leg?
It's Yosef's tattoo.
God.
D-Boss in the box for roughing.
Settings. Maybe that's what I needed. And we'll go to here. There we go. That's better, right? How's everyone doing? Are we all back to talking state?
Yeah.
Clay and Pike, you're back.
I think we're missing Jeff. Seeing as I'm staring at an empty chair.
I'm gonna text him.
All right, so when we last left our heroes, Jeff had scooped up an enormous amount of ochre jelly and put it in his bag. And the rest of the party was questioning his sanity.
So pretty much just normal day to day.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. Can I catch that bag on fire while he's not here?
No,
Can I try?
no.
So the results of the hockey game tonight is bragging rights in the house.
Oh, damn. I did it wrong. There we go. So any words of wisdom between the characters while we're waiting on Jeff?
My biggest word of wisdom would be to Jeff just not to pick up the jelly.
Well, he's too busy scooping up jelly, so you can have words with another part of the party.
I'm gonna encourage it.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna encourage Numi to do it.
Oh, I cannot wait. This is gonna be amazing. Has your pet squirrel always been around, D? Or is it just like...
I've said that I had a pet squirrel this whole time.
It just hasn't made an appearance yet, so I was curious if it's up for...
It stays hidden in her bosom.
Yeah, where is it hiding?
I mean, I usually keep it in my bag and like feed it little hazelnuts and stuff.
You just keep a wild animal in your bag. Hopefully it doesn't get smooshed.
Yeah.
It's no. Are you guys talking about your pet squirrel?
Yes.
Dude, you need to be like what's his name? Minsk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be your magical squirrel. Hides in all sorts of places.
How about this? We put it in Numi's bag.
I'm okay with this.
Put the squirrel in the jelly bag.
Please no, I don't want it to die and
Yes.
then come back from the dead and be zombie squirrel.
Magic zombie squirrel.
It might not come back to life, or it might not die. Who knows?
Magic
All right,
gelatinous.
we're all here. What do you
zombie
want to do? What's next? Where's the next part of our adventure?
Yeah.
Convince me y'all aren't a bunch of crazy people.
That's a big no-go. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking the way we were walking and hope that our party sticks together this time.
Yeah, maybe we ought to stick together in the dangerous dark mine.
Grabbing the sleeves.
Who knows what other jellies
Pick
there
it
might
up.
be.
I'm going.
I can't hear him.
All right.
I'm
Danielle's
moving
leading the way.
stealthily though, I will announce that beforehand.
Okay, you're going stealthily. I'll let you know when you need to roll. Don't worry. All right. It appears that we have an elf out on her own. A magician is not following. Neither is a grep or a pikey.
Where's the magician? Magician.
He seems frozen with fear after entering the cave of darkness.
After obliterating the jelly.
Which way did we
I saw
go?
a pikey move.
Clay's
Right
moving
now,
up.
we haven't really moved because I'm waiting for the whole party to get together.
I think they're talking to you, Scott. Catch your guy up. I think
Okay.
He did.
Fucking hell.
Maybe we
All
ought to
right.
look for traps too.
Well, it
I wanna
depends
go
on where you want to go.
Oh, shit.
Okay, how about
It's kind of a labyrinth, so
I think that we need to have a turn order for movement,
Okay. That's
so
yeah.
that
Yeah.
pieces aren't just bouncing all over the place. I'm not too
Okay.
concerned about initiative in this case. I just want you to move in a way to where I can respond accordingly if something happens.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
So I'm assuming since Danielle is scouting, her character will go first. Y'all determine
Yes.
who goes next.
How I'm thinking Smokeen, Grep, Numi, me.
So the normal
and-
way it works is that you determine the party's walking order and then just one person moves, and that way you don't have to keep track of all of the fucking tokens.
Yeah.
And then once we roll initiative, we just put ourselves back into the proper order based on how we were walking.
Sure.
That seems
So,
like the best thing.
so y'all are. I'm assuming Daniel is scouting slightly ahead of y'all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like one or two
I-
squares ahead.
I'll be the last person, so if you want to order between me and Smokey, that's fine.
Okay, so Mage in the back, Smokeen in the front, Trace Amigos in the middle.
See.
I vote Numi with his bag in front of me so I can keep an eye on said bag.
You can listen for any dangerous noises coming from it.
Yeah, I've got like both crossbows trained on that bag, just so you know.
It's humming. It's humming. The bag is.
We are all gonna die.
Okay, so Daniel, lead the way.
The way.
Let me pull it back up.
And we are following.
I'm guessing that's a
Smokeen.
dead end up there.
You see what looks like someone was mining there, and then they found what they were looking for.
They got tired.
Scott, if your character's not with him, I'm gonna drop another ochre on him, and I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Please no.
This way seems less done.
I'm literally just following rear on Numi.
That's excellent. Oh, you've appeared into a room that has maybe something in it.
What do I see, Sean?
I'll tell you, because that's what I'm supposed to do. You see a pool of water in the cavern. The water's really dark. You can't really see what's underneath it, or you can't see through it. It's not transparent. The shore consists of a thin layer of broken shells from a strange pale mussel, and a fishy odor hangs in the air. And if you look to the east, you'll see a set of steps that go upwards. And yeah, there appears to be a pool of water. What do you do?
It's an ocean of tears.
I think the best answer is to go swimming.
Hey, Magic Man, how often can you cast light on things?
As many times as needed.
Can you have multiple things with light on them?
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, but that's a good question. Let me see if there's a maximum on that.
Because I'm thinking maybe we should throw a lighted rock into the pond and see if we can see anything interesting.
That is an excellent idea.
My character is less comfortable in caves, though, by the way.
See if anything comes up.
I've only seen your character in uncomfortable situations.
I'll throw rocks into the water.
Well,
Humans and caves.
the spell lists no limit on items, but I can dismiss it at any time. So that's up to DM's discretion.
For the sake of you not grabbing some sand and casting light on every single grain and then throwing it, I'm gonna say just be reasonable.
Okay.
That sounds like a
When
great
you're
idea, though.
If you become unreasonable, the spell will backfire.
Okay. So for the sake of it, I can cast light onto about 3 objects, about hand-sized.
I like it.
Okay, well, find a good skipping stone and cast
Well,
light on
I have a rock in my hand that I already have light on that I've been carrying this whole time for me and Numi.
it. Well, yeah, but I fear y'all still want to have your own light source, and then we throw another light source at the lake. to
Sure.
see.
Okay. So I'll search around. So DM, I will search around my feet for another rock of equal,
You
skipping
find plenty
stone.
of rocks.
Okay. So I'll pick
It's crazy. There's rocks everywhere in this mine.
everywhere. So I'll pick one up and I'll slap a light spell, cantrip spell onto it, Boom. Do I need to roll for it?
Nope, it's cantrip.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
The rock cannot resist you.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
suggest that we give it to our
So I
strongest.
light the stone and I hand it to Smokeen.
Okay, and I hand it to the big dragon man because he's the strongest and probably can throw the best.
Okay. I'm holding this rock. Got this rock. I'm
Alright.
gonna stand right there. Gonna
Okay,
rear
what do you have to
back.
do with it?
So
rear back.
so the light is 20 feet out from the source, and then so it's 20 feet of light, and then an extra 20 feet of dim light.
So it lights up an area like
40 feet with the 20 feet around the area of the lit object,
damn.
and then another 20 feet outside of that of dim light.
Yeah, this whole room is a light, except for the water is dark currently.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and hit that there rock out there in the middle. I'm not actually gonna
Okay.
hit it. I'm gonna like try and come
You're
short.
just gonna chunk it into the water.
Yeah, I'm generally aiming in that direction though.
Okay. I'm not too concerned about rolling because I don't think this is a thing that you need to roll for. You threw a rock in some water. The
Oh.
rock
Yeah.
sinks
So the rock-
to the bottom of the water like rocks
Yes.
do,
Yes.
and you see the remains of a humanoid in the bottom of the water. It looks like
how-
he appears to
how-
be a skeleton.
How deep is this water?
Yeah. Were we able to gauge from the rock sinking how deep it actually is?
You're able to gauge from the amount of light because it's 20 feet deep.
20 feet.
Damn, that's a dive.
That's a dive, yeah.
Cannonball?
Can I reach it so far?
Do we see anything else in the water other than the skeleton?
That's what I want to know first.
No, just the skeleton.
Can I cast Mage Hand to grab the skeleton and bring it out of the water?
How much weight can Mage Hand lift?
Does not.
Is that going to be like a cantrip you can do, or is that going to use a spell slot?
10 pounds.
Yeah. It's a cantrip that says 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
I don't know how heavy the skeleton, how big it is. If it's a dwarven skeleton, if it's a.
There's only one way to find out.
Well,
Roll a d20.
No, tell me you're going to do it and I'll tell you what happens.
I have a very high athletics score. Could attempt to dive in.
How about we
That
finish?
feels
with
unnecessary.
another one?
Maybe I could. Maybe we could like tie a rope onto me so I could dive in, and then if I drown, you could fish me out.
If you drown, you're dead.
Right?
One tug is I'm in trouble.
I feel like if I just try this and it fails, there's not a lot lost. Then we can try another method.
Okay, so
Do it.
like a
Who
5
knows?
foot tall woman, her skeleton would weigh about 15 pounds.
And it's waterlogged too, probably.
No, if it's
And,
waterlogged, then I probably won't be able to lift it with this.
We got to keep it real, you know.
Fair
Yeah.
Our
enough.
magic hands.
Feel free to try. Or don't try.
Do it.
Who knows?
No, just
Something
try it.
happened.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Just say you did it.
Okay,
Put the thing in.
Okay, then I cast Mage Hand and try and reach in and grab the skeleton and bring it up.
Okay. Your magical is this an invisible hand?
It's a spectral hand.
Okay, so the spectral ghost hand wraps its fingers around the spinal cord and starts to pull it up. And it's way too heavy,
Okay.
but something falls out of the waterlogged clothing that the skeleton is wearing. You can't see what it is, but it fell beneath the skeleton's clothing.
Can I grab that?
Yeah, probably.
Do it.
Okay, so I release the skeleton and grab for the falling item, as it seems to be more of interest, and the skeleton is obviously too heavy.
The shiny.
Okay. As you grab onto what appears to be a stick, and as you fall, or as you let go of the skeleton, you see two glints of shininess from one of his hands as it falls to the water or to the ground again.
Okay.
And your mage hand comes out of the water, and it hands you a wand.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
I'll grab them shinies too.
Right.
get
It's a
those
cantrip. I
shinies.
can keep casting it.
Yeah.
So you wanna go loot the corpse
I
again?
would like to loot the shinies from his hands. Yes.
Okay. So your mage hand goes down into it, and it comes up all spectral like on the zombie's hand, and starts plucking off 2 platinum rings off of the mage's hands. Sorry, skeleton's hands,
The skeleton.
and brings it up to you, hands it out. Like, here you go.
What?
Shibuya.
And then it vanishes.
So far we pulled up a wand and 2 rings.
Yep.
Platinum rings.
Platinum rings.
Oh, to be clear, I've been reading about magic items, and I've read that I shouldn't be telling you what they do. You're supposed to figure that out.
Yeah, I was gonna hand this
So,
to
I'm gonna let y'all do that now. I'm not gonna tell you what they are.
Can I hand off the rings and the wand to our wizard in the group and ask him if he is able to read them and tell us what they are?
You absolutely can as soon as he returns from his
Obviously.
The
AFK.
wizard stares blankly over the water.
He's disconnected from reality for a moment.
His jaw
He's
slack.
lagging in real life.
A thin line of ooze.
Can I
His
activate
mouth.
my racial kobolds and roll for
You
him?
cannot. You do not have kobolds.
No.
Kobolds. What the hell
Where
are
did our
kobolds?
magician go? Oh, there he is.
Kobolds is my homebrew racial, wherein I stand on your shoulders and teabag your head to take control of your character when you're AFK.
Hey Scott, I think they
Kobolds.
want you to investigate something.
Sure. What am I investigating?
The ring.
So I approached Scott's character with a handful of one hand with 2 rings that are platinum and
2
shiny,
platinum rings. Okay, well I'll
and
roll.
1 wand.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then I'll roll an Arcana check on the wand.
Okay.
That's spells. Let's do Arcana. So I roll a 25. So I got a natural 20 on that Arcana check.
All right. It's a wand of magic missiles. You know this. Fucking A. You've got
That is-
search shit, and then you just roll a crit.
Very handy.
Bullshit.
You
What's
should probably
the
Yeah.
check the rings too.
what's
So-
the requirement to use that wand? Is it class
That's a good
restricted?
question.
It probably is.
Is it just a charged wand that anybody can use, or is it only something that someone with a magical background can use?
Wouldn't that be like literally the exact same thing that I just asked?
Yes.
I'm Googling it right now. Wand of magic missiles.
Oh, well, maybe they changed that.
This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast Magic Missile. For 1 charge, you cast first level version. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
Oh,
The
wow.
wand regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily.
Ah.
If you expend the last charge, roll a d20.
That's pretty damn good. All right, so I hold up and I say, this is a wand of magic missile. And I explain everything that the DM just said to the rest of the party.
I'll make y'all Google this shit next time. You cannot cast above your power level.
So everybody else can only cast it at level 1, basically.
Or 0, I guess.
No,
No.
well, it's a level 1 spell, so.
But
Bards
if
are
you-
full casters. They can cast
Yeah.
just as high as wizards.
Oh, okay.
Since you already have magic missile, I think, I would suggest to the party that I carry it with me in case we find use of it.
So you, Pikey, are suggesting that you carry it.
Yes,
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hand them the wand to Pikey.
I'm adding it to my inventory.
They've really changed the way that the wands work because in 3.5, I thought that once they were depleted, there was like,
That was it.
yeah, like until you figured out some way to recharge it, they didn't just naturally regain usages. So that's pretty cool.
So I think that's a new ability of, like Sean said, once it hits 0 charges, you roll a d20, and there's probably a 50-50 range of either breaks or it regains X amount of charges.
Actually, it's on a 1. It's done.
It's what?
Make a note, 7
If you
charges.
use the last charge on a 1, it turns to ash.
Oh, okay.
Right. So that's a pretty slim chance anyway.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
If it's got 7 charges, just don't use the last charge. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Because
wait
it
a day.
recharges 1d6 plus 1 charges a day.
Sorry, 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, so
dawn.
just don't use 7 charges in a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty badass.
Charges, not 1d6.
Oh, yeah.
That is really badass.
That's pretty
And
good.
and that you don't have to be a spellcaster anymore to use it because I know in 3.5 you
You
definitely
had to be, yeah.
Right, plus
Yep.
1. Right next to 1d6.
Isn't everyone a spellcaster now, though?
I think I'm technically the only spellcaster.
I
Nope,
mean,
bards are still full
No.
spellcasters.
I'm
are they?
also
Okay.
a spellcaster.
Really?
As
Okay.
are rangers,
and
as
so
are
is
paladins.
Numi.
Well, but mine is divine magic though. It's not.
It's still spellcasting. Spellcasting is spellcasting.
Yeah.
Mm, Okay.
Anyway,
Maybe
anyway.
you should have the wand. You're the only one that can't cast spells.
Just you.
I don't actually care.
Do we recognize the wand as being the same power source as killed the dwarf Gundra's brother at the beginning of the cave?
That is a good question.
You could deduce that the wizard carrying this wand was a skeleton, and he was at the bottom of a pond. He's been dead a long time. This wand probably did not kill Tharden.
Okay, so the wand is like waterlogged and has been down there with him.
Yes, it has been down there a minute.
Okay.
It's a good assumption though.
So what's up with them rings?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Am I rolling
I don't
a
know.
Arcana check on them?
If you'd like to investigate them for magic, feel free.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Investigate.
So I'll just do 2 more Arcana rolls on it. 1
You
of
can
20.
do one for both.
Sweet.
Okay.
20.
And
20.
you deduce that these super not magical rings are not magical, but they might be worth 75 gold pieces each.
Look at that.
They are incredibly stylish.
So I turn to the party and say, they're not magic. And I hand them off to a tiefling, our tiefling Pikey.
Okay.
Sean, I thought you weren't giving us jewelry anymore, just gold, because you were tired of
I'm
tracking.
sorry. As he hands them off to Pikey, they turn into money in her hands. They were totally rings in disguise money in disguise of rings.
Just like Scott Pilgrim versus World, literally killing.
That's
Yes.
exactly what I was just thinking. That's funny. I was literally just thinking that.
So I've got. You said 75 silver each.
Gold each.
75 gold each. So 150 gold.
Cha-ching.
Booyah. Actually, that's one of my favorite movies. Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, yeah.
So is someone going to go swimming?
Oh.
I really don't see the need in that. I'm more concerned about how this magic person or person with magical items ended up in the water dead. Because I don't think he just like had a heart attack.
Maybe he went swimming.
So I think we should continue to the stairs since that's all that we see in the water of interest.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Smokeen is the leader and the
Are you
wisest
sure?
of us.
Swimming.
Yes.
Well, wisest, yeah.
She's bitchy, but she's wise.
Wise.
We should have a wisdom contest. Okay,
All
let's
right.
see. You gonna go up the stairs?
Grep wins.
Grep always win.
Grep is hashtag winning.
Please no.
That's all Grep knows how to do.
I am continuing up the stairs.
Continuing up the stairs.
Okay. Well, you see stairs to the north, a door to the west,
That's the east.
east.
Yeah, your
is
other
what I meant
west.
to say. I'm so good at this game and the talking part of it.
Okay, I'm feeling. Let's check out the door to the east. So I'm gonna, investigate it before I do anything, or whatever you want me to
Okay.
roll.
How about you tell me what you're gonna do up against this door?
Oh, I'll tell
I
you.
am going. I am going to listen to it and check it for traps.
Check it for traps and listen. All right. Let me.
Door says, I'm not trapped, yo.
Give me a perception check, D.
Shaiteen.
Holy shit! You are so perceptive that you hear the gruff sounds of people talking in Goblin, and they are discussing how hungry they are.
Would I recognize Goblin, or would I just hear like? I guess I've run across a
You-
lot of goblins.
You would recognize the sound of Goblin, not necessarily the language. You wouldn't necessarily understand the words. So ignore the part about the hungry.
They just sound real snarly.
Yeah, they sound like they're
Did you
drooling.
hear bellies rumbling?
Is that how
That's
percep-
actually it.
Can-
You hear bellies rumbling.
Can I hear a fire?
No.
Okay,
No.
well, I turn around and tell the party that there are goblins afoot behind this door.
Grep hates goblins. Grep shoot goblin in face.
Calm down, Grep.
Would Grep
Easy,
like
Grep.
to fight the goblins?
Grep hates goblins.
I'd be up for some goblin smashing, but we could just continue on if.
You never know what they might have.
Well, and also the only thing left in the room behind us is water, correct?
Well, and there's a staircase.
To the north.
Oh, there's one off to the north. Oh,
Oh, sorry, I should point that.
I could always bust in and you're sure that they're goblins?
Well, I would rather try and stealthily open the door. And then Leroy Jenkins if we need to.
Nugget.
Grep thinks Numi should chuck that bag in there and then shut the door.
Give it a good shake.
There might be something in there that you could put in the bag.
Ooh, I like that. We should definitely go inside then.
Fuck you,
Okay,
Sean.
I am going to I am going to stealthily open the door.
Okay. Like, peek around the corner stealthily?
Like crack it
Oh.
open and see what I can see if there's anything of interest beyond goblins.
Okay. I would love for you to give me a stealth check while I pull up some stat blocks.
23.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker. These better be some perceptive motherfuckers. Where are your stat blocks at, guys?
What?
What?
Oh?
Are you looking for our character sheets?
I think he's
No,
looking
I'm
for
retarded.
goblins or something.
I'm just retarded. I've got two keyboards in front of me for this or for the streaming part.
Do they not have like a passive perception that it would be checked against?
Yeah, I was trying to pull it open.
Yeah, just way to rub it in, Sean. Like, me and Steph are sharing one fucking cell phone, and you're talking about your two keyboards.
Sorry. I have 2 computers, 2 keyboards, 2 mouses, 3 monitors.
We are huddled
Fucking
over the light
party.
of one shiny cell phone and one $10 mouse.
Off screen, Sean has one entire wall that's nothing but giant TV.
I also have this puppy right here.
Howie.
She's so useless. Okay, you crack open the door, and it opens to the right. So, as you open the door and try to peek, I need to know how much you would like to open it.
You should roll a percentage die for it.
Roll.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna guess how much I open a door.
A random amount, the door opens.
It doesn't matter how stealthy you are if you open the door all the way and they're looking right at the door.
I'm sneaky, guys. Well, I mean, it kind of
But,
depends on how much I see as I open the door. Like, if I open it and there's
you
a
see-
wall right there, I'll kind of like stick my head through a tiny
Can
hole.
you see
and
the
look.
red line I'm drawing?
No.
I see no lines.
I guess I should be able to tell that. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. As you crack open the door, you can see a bed and a corridor, but you can't see the occupants of the room.
I mean, I'm gonna keep cracking it open till I see something.
It's going to be mostly open when you do that.
Oh, okay. So I don't really see anything in the room in particular.
You don't see anything in the room there. No.
Nothing living.
Can I tell where the sounds are coming from?
Yes. The opposite corner where the door is kind of obstructing your view.
But there's a corridor in there too, so there's more than one path.
There is, you can see what looks like a dead end of a corridor to your left. So if you're facing the door to your left, okay, the door is cracking open like this, and you can see like a dead end corridor right there, and then before the corridor starts, you see what looks like a bed on the right of it, to the right of that corridor.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sort of pull it closed and say to the party, looks like there's nothing but goblins here.
Right?
Grep hates goblins.
I'm sure we'll find more goblins. If there's some, there's more.
Oh, we could totally circle back.
If there's some, there should be none. Grep hates goblins.
Should we? So what do you guys think? Do you want to try and? I know you can't see the goblins in the room, but I would be more than willing to charge in, and do a little shock and awe, trying to intimidate them.
Grep wants to shoot a goblin.
And Grep can shoot them after I intimidate them. No mercy
Okay.
this time.
I think that we've gone too long without killing something, so let's go kill something.
We must
Throw
purge.
caution to the wind.
We must purge.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Where do you want to be standing?
Who wants in first?
I will take a go at it.
So
Okay.
you've got stealth.
So
Stealth.
there's this technique called run the rabbit.
Where you are.
So the technique run the rabbit is one person goes in and they run along the far wall first, so that everyone pays attention to that person, to that one that's running in, while the others pour into the room and shoot. Y'all want to
I-
run the rabbit?
I love that idea. Who will be the rabbit?
I think you should be the rabbit since you're the tank.
And I also have high athletics.
Just like a rabbit.
Exactly. Rabbits are
Go
very
rabbit,
athletic.
go!
Run, rabbit, run!
Everyone
You
else
could
gets
send
your.
squirrel.
I'm not sending my squirrel.
I can chunk my mouse into the room. I don't even like that.
Wait, you have a mouse?
Apparently. I found it in my inventory yesterday.
Is it a pet or was it just hanging out eating your food?
Is it
It says
alive?
it's a pet, but as far as I know, I've not been feeding this, so I'm dead at this point.
It's been nibbling out of Numi's bag.
And it's still alive. That's interesting.
It's my pet from my nights as a street urchin.
That
Okay.
explains why its eyes are red and it has giant bald patches all over it. It's been eating out of my bag.
Yeah, don't make eye contact with it.
She's not taunt snow.
Okay, so Numi, you're gonna slam the door open and charge in?
Yep, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of that door.
And when
gonna
he
try
gets
and
to
kick
the
it-
far wall, that's when we come around the corner. So it's called hook the button. So you like turn the corner like you're pulling a button through a hook. Or
Are
not
you
a
making
hook, like
this
a
shit
pole.
up? Are you
No,
just
this is
making this
no,
up,
this is
like, on the
real
fly?
technique. This is actually what they teach us to do for active shooters: is run the rabbit and hook the button.
They're doing it in
Okay,
football
okay,
too.
If this
Outguns.
is your plan, I will reveal the room so that we can run the rabbit and then do initiative.
Can I crank the shaft as I'm going along?
You can crank whoever shaft you want as you're running in there.
Okay.
I am not helping with that.
He wants to polish his short sword of disappointment.
Now it's a
Cool.
spear.
Who wants,
Stop.
who wants to polish this dagger?
Oh no. Nope, nope.
Okay, who's I don't see Smokeen.
I am
believe
I'm
that Numi is
piled
standing
on top of her. Yep.
I think I
So
was up
situate yourselves.
He is piled on top of her.
See?
Yes.
there.
Okay.
Are you
Situate
ready?
yourselves however you're gonna enter. And then I will reveal the room. And we can start with Jeff doing a surprise round of run the rabbit and then roll initiative.
Well, that's up to you.
I
Well,
think that
so-
sounds fine.
So at least the first two or first person entering the room after me. So it would need to well, I can't tell you how to run it. I'm sorry.
They pretty much they go in while shooting or firing or something. So maybe well, I guess it's up to DM, like with
Exactly.
disadvantage or anything like that.
You tell me what you think should happen, and I will.
Okay.
I will ruin everything for you.
The way I picture this working in terms of the way the technique kind of works is he runs along whatever far wall I saw was there, and then the first couple people they hook around the doorway and they shoot while they're going in. So like a move and shoot. So I would picture that we would do it with a disadvantage since we're barely aiming.
So you're blind, yeah. Okay, so would you all
Wait, before you guys
run
go
to
in,
the end
can
of
I?
the room, and then y'all would run together in?
Yeah, we come around the corner while they're paying attention to him. So we give him time to actually get in and be like, "Blah!"
Before Numi runs in, can I cast enhance ability on him? Give him more
Absolutely.
hit points? Yeah.
And I was glad you said that because I was kind of thinking along the same lines. I might actually do a buff real quick too because it does seem
Enhances your
foolhardy.
strength and gives you more hit points.
Oh, we should cast light on him so that they really pay attention to him.
Ooh,
Oh, good.
like that.
So here's how I think it'll go down. I think you get a surprise round on the group in the room for this plan, but the surprise round attacks are at disadvantage because you're firing blind as you run in after Numi.
Sorry.
Numi, if you end next to something or adjacent to something, you can swing your weapon. You will not have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, so since we seem to have time to strategize, does everyone understand what I'm explaining?
So if that's the case, I could cast mage armor on him.
There we go. Sorry.
Wait, what?
That's just what I was talking about with enhance ability.
Okay, so he gains 2d6 temporary hit points. You want to go ahead and roll those 2d6?
Who rolls them?
Should be.
Either Pikey or Jeff. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think
I'll go ahead.
Pikey. She rolls. She casts.
ahead. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, go for it.
It'll take me forever to type it on my phone. Clay's gonna type it in for me. There we go.
I can also, like I said, I can also cast mage armor on him. That'll give him a AC of 13 plus his dexterity modifier.
Which is probably worse than his AC.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, to
It's
be
terrible.
honest.
Yeah, my dexterity modifier is -1.
Oh, okay.
He's already got 18 AC anyway.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But But I will do this one thing, and then we'll talk about the strategy. I'm going to cast my holy armor that I have. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I over in D&D Beyond? Sorry. I always try to go back to that, and then I'm looking at it, and it's like I can't click these. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So it gives me +2 for 10 minutes.
Okay, so you have 20 AC.
Yeah, so I will expend the spell slot. Okay. Strategy.
Okay.
Okay, so does everyone understand the movements that I'm describing?
Describe one more time.
And she's muted, so the description is.
I'm trying to do I'm trying to do hands.
God.
Hold on, let me take off the push to talk so I can use my hands.
There you
Okay, so the way it works, say long straight wall. He runs along here's crap, this is really hard to do. So the doorway's here and this is a long straight wall. He runs along the long straight wall. We come through the doorway, the motion of putting a button through the hole where you
Yeah.
go around like that. We come around in that sort of a shape around the other side while they're paying attention to him. So he has to be as distracting as possible.
Well, I could cast light on him.
That is what I suggested.
Yeah, definitely do the light. That's a good idea.
And that way everyone's focusing on there while we start taking shots, and then what happens from there happens from there.
Then it turns into chaos.
Okay.
All right.
All right, well, so if that's the case, I'll touch him and cast light on him in a bright red light.
Ooh, I like it.
It's like a police siren thing.
So,
And who knows? Maybe we can just scare the crap out of him.
So I won't cast that. I'm going to cast that on him as he starts entering the room.
It's like a helpful shove out through the doorway.
Yeah.
It's just gonna fill
All right. Is it gonna let me click on the thing?
I was touched by a wizard and a demon.
Can you describe on the doll where you were touched?
All right. Plan is go.
All right.
If I can delete the line.
Well, there is a gremlin in front of me, and I'm just going to tackle the shit out of him. I'm charging full on. I'm going to use that as my action.
There goes the plan.
Okay, so you just tackle this first one you see.
Yeah, I'm going to tackle him as hard as I can. I'm trying to slam
Like a
him.
football tackle.
Yeah, I'm picking him up on my shoulders and just running with him.
Okay, so this is a grapple contest.
Yeah.
You're grappling him. Who remembers what grapple rules are?
That's either a Clay or a D question.
It's opposing strength check.
Yeah, so he'll use his athletics check, and the defender can or acrobatics, whichever's higher.
Okay, so you are going to roll your strength check, and I will roll my counter strength check, and we'll see what happens. 17. Do you get advantage, right? For wait, no, you got bears.
No, he's got bears, not bulls.
Okay.
But I would get advantage though, since it's kind of a surprise attack sort of kind of thing, right?
Now, is your athletics not stronger than your strength, or are y'all just doing?
Yeah, it should be athletics, not strength.
Okay.
We shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, well you rolled a. I'll give you if the bugbear can have advantage.
Okay.
No wait. Well, that's definitely.
Yeah, let me keep my strength if the bugbear can do advantage.
Okay, so 17, and he has 22.
The bugbear got 22.
Yeah, bugbear got 22. Bugbear crit. So you run into him like a football tackle, and you bounce off of him. Stunned.
Can I choose to bounce to the left or the right?
She said there were problems because she.
No, you just full stop right in front of him.
Okay.
And I think that's your move and your action, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's see the everyone run in and start shooting. Hopefully you don't get hit now that you're right in the middle of the room.
So where's the door now? Is it still there or is it open all the way?
I've deleted the door. The door is slammed open.
Gotcha.
Okay, well then I will come around to here and take a shot at this closest one.
Which one is that?
The one direct. Yeah, that
Well-
one.
Okay, go ahead and swing and a swing.
Well, it's a bow shot, so I have my bow
Yeah.
ready.
So do your tink thing or your
Oh God,
tattoo.
that
Well,
one.
you miss, and you hit in the floor in front of his foot. He looks down,
I'm sorry.
and next up is Grep.
Grep is going to shoot at this fucker.
He's not going to run in.
No.
No.
Okay.
This
Grep
is-
rolls a crit.
Grep rolls a crit. Is that all the damage?
Yep, that's 8.
Okay. And you want to hit the one that was adjacent, or the one that's in front of Numi, right?
Yes. And then I'm going to bonus action to do it again. Oh, 14.
And that's a miss.
All right. And then I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and roll another attack
Okay.
and get another crit
Okay.
and hit him for 11 more.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
And Sean, do you read action surge as me getting another?
You take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
So he gets a bonus action.
Yeah, I think you get a bonus action.
All right. So then this is happening.
21. 5.
So you came in. Yeah.
Whirlwind of Grep.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
basically came in with crossbow Uzis.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have to reload crossbows? Is this even possible?
This is possible because I took crossbow expert and get to ignore the loading property of crossbows.
Oh, nice.
You just pull the trigger and it
Okay.
just shoots.
Okay, so you've
Loaded or
got
not.
basically 2 automatic crossbows.
Yeah, you guys are starting to
So,
see the
yeah.
design of this character come to light.
So yeah, this bugbear, he after he shoves Numi to the ground, he looks up and takes 4 crossbow bolts to the chest and goes down to his knee because he is mortally wounded at this point.
All right, now Grep follows the instructions and moves in.
Oh, okay.
So
Who's next?
Who's next?
It's a hard one to follow. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to. They're just gonna turn around and go home.
Wait, did I roll for initiative?
We're not doing initiative currently. We're gonna roll for
Oh.
initiative after this.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess since I'm in front of Pikey here, I guess me.
I like
All
that.
right, so run in there and cast a spell with disadvantage.
Cast a spell with disadvantage. I will
And I'm
see. Wait,
Dude,
what?
Hold tight, real quick. Grep, your thing. You gain advantage because of your thing, right?
Yes.
So that would cancel out the disadvantage. So you got advantage still. All right, continue.
All right, so I'll aim at the first thing that's not being engaged by another party member. So I'll see the one that's about 5, 10, 15 feet away from me, and I'll cast.
Is that the one? Which one is that? Is the one? Okay, gotcha.
I will cast Firebolt at him.
Okie doke.
Pew
I
pew.
15.
15. That's the first miss. Or the
first
second miss. D
Okay.
also missed.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Damn it.
All right, Pikey, Are you going to stop in the doorway, Scott?
I'll step to the side. Or
I
that
don't
one,
think you
I'll step.
understood the hook the button thing.
No, I don't because I'm a wizard.
Wizards don't get strategy.
That's why I kept asking if you understood.
He thought he understood because he's a wizard.
I thought I understood, but no.
Wizard no understand.
How do you hook your buttons? Do you just stick them sideways in and leave them in the hole?
I push them all the way
Archie.
through in their width. That's what I do.
Yes, you hook it around the hole.
No.
Everything will be fine.
You misunderstand. I spread the hole and push the button through as a hole.
Only thing.
That's gross.
You're like you're like
All
my
right,
uncle when I
Pikey,
go
what are you doing?
downstairs and he's got like the sleeve shoved through a buttonhole. See, that's funny to Scott because he's met my uncle. He gets it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
I wish
fucking
I had
whatever.
a way to put that picture up with him when I came home that one day and he was like, he had a pair of pants on one arm.
Oh,
He had a belt looped around his neck. And it was like, what the I walked downstairs and I was just like, what the fuck is happening? What are you doing? He's like, oh, hello. It's like,
So, out of curiosity, are we talking about auto asphyxiation or Cantila?
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Tila.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right.
Sean, what did you say about not casting at a level above your with that wand of magic missiles?
It casts at level 1.
Well, it also lets you expend
Right.
more charges to cast at a higher level.
Right.
Yes, I don't think you should be able to blow a max level wand of magic missiles, like a 9th level or a 7th level, by blowing through all the slots.
You do level 2.
All right. I think you should only be able to cast it at your magic level.
All right,
Yeah.
so if she's got level 2 or level 3 spells, then she can cast 2 or level 3.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that makes sense then.
All right. Well, I'm gonna whip that wand out since this is not going well, and I'm going to target the one right in front of the Dagron.
Are you casting at? Are you casting a level 3?
2.
2.
2, so you get 4.
You can clearly see this bugbear is very wounded.
I wouldn't do it.
Oh, that one is super.
For every level above level 1 that you cast, you get 1 extra magic missile.
Yeah. Then I'll just cast at him at a level 1.
Okay, yep. And 1 magic missile, that's 3 bolts, right?
Yes.
Yes.
3 1d4s plus 1 force damage.
That can't miss.
So go ahead and roll 1.
That's not right.
Times 1 plus this one. Is that it? Is that right?
No, that's
No.
not right.
Wait.
He's just doing it.
Yeah, no.
individually.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
4 plus 5 plus 3.
5 and 3. Okay, so yeah, you blow this guy away. You obliterate him. The blood gushing out of him, that is exactly correct.
By the way,
you
I whipped
punch
this
holes in
wand
him.
out of my cleavage.
All right.
All right, so I'm picturing some sort of Harry Potter wizard with boobs, just like yoink, and Avada
Exactly.
Kedavra, boom, dead.
Cadabra, cadabra.
And yeah, he's wasted. He's got 3 holes in his chest.
As well he should.
He
Indeed.
definitely should.
All right, who's next?
All right. Next we'll roll an initiative to give these guys a chance to fight back.
What?
You mean they
So,
don't just
go ahead and roll
die?
initiative.
Oh. Oh, well, that was a 16 that I got.
Okay. Does mine show the 18?
I put Tila twice.
I see your 18.
So, Jeff, you got a 16.
Yeah, so it says you wanted to send the result, but no valid token was. So I forgot that you have to click on your token to do that.
Well, it
Okay,
did the
I've
same thing
updated
for me,
yours.
but
I made sure to click on my token because
You
I'm
got
a
a
responsible member of the party.
Doesn't even know how to do a hook and ladder or whatever.
Doesn't matter.
That's a
Hook the
different
button.
thing.
Except when it comes to buttons.
And Daniel, you got an 18.
Is this why your character wears robes? Because he doesn't know how to work a button?
Yeah, it just drapes over me. That's all I need.
Grep, what did you get?
Anything more complicated than that is a potential a hazard.
Hazard, yeah.
Sorry, what?
What did Grep get?
13.
Okay. So Pikey's with a 19,
Yes.
and I'm just gonna sort these by descending. I've got 2 Greps. So Grep got a 13.
Yes.
Okay. Go by Grep number 2. And then Pikey got a 15. No, a 19.
19, yes.
And the Bugbears got a 20. They're all going first.
God damn it. We actually roll well.
All of them got a
This
20.
bound to happen.
Yeah, we roll as one for the enemy.
Let's see, how much movement do I get on these guys? 30. That's good. The first one's going to run up to Grep, and he's going to bring his Morning Star down on Grep. He rolls a 10.
A 10 misses.
That's excellent. The other,
Grep is very
one-
evasive.
this fire has got to go. Okay, this one is going to roll up to Davril and swing his Morning Star. 19.
Ooh.
Hit.
He hits you for 6 damage.
Okay.
Ouchies.
The other 2, seeing the bright, sparkly paladin, run over to him, and they're both going to hit, and they've got flanking.
They just start wailing on my legs.
So the first one rolls a 20.
That is so attacker hits.
Roller hits, yeah.
Okay, then
Or
that
the-
hits.
He hits you for 10.
10.
Yeah.
Wow.
The next one takes a swing at you and rolls a 22 for 7.
Good thing I had all those extra hit points. That really helped.
Yay.
Yeah, that was.
It was a good call.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Flanking is a bitch.
Thank you, Infernal Temptress.
All right, Pikey, you're up. Save the day.
So which 2 just attacked Numi?
The 2 next to him.
There's a dead one.
And the other one is standing on a dead one. So you
Sorry, I
currently
couldn't
see-
hear. So the 2 standing next to him is northwest and southeast, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I thought that the one to the northwest had attacked.
Oh, no.
I got
The
you.
one to the northwest attacked.
Sean, are we
Davril.
talking east and southeast? This
Okay.
one and this one?
Yes, those 2 that are adjacent to Numi attacked Numi.
Okay.
And there's a dead one underneath one of them.
Okay, the dead one is showing as on top to
Yeah.
us.
It is.
Okay, well, I'm going to retcon a little bit of something.
Oh.
When he rolled up to hit Numi, he kicked the dead guy's corpse up against the wall and then took a swing.
All right,
Oh,
cool. Thank
thank
you.
you.
I was just very confused.
The dead have no place in their tribe.
All right, so it's
And
Pikey's turn.
Pikey, you're up.
Either that, try to use your cantrip, or Hellish Rebuke to try to blow him from going.
Yeah. Is there one that's weaker?
I don't think so.
Okay. Since if I get rid of this guy, that would be okay. I'm going to attack the one that's right in front of Numi that kicked the dead one.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke and
Okay.
blow this motherfucker out of the water. Hopefully.
So you're not going to lightly taunt him like usual.
No. He's got flanking on him. I want him out.
Okay, so that's a 24. So that hits. And I got to get a 14 DC dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, That's a 6.
No, that is not a save.
No, I mean I rolled a 6 on my dex save throw.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a save.
no.
So he takes 15 damage,
The gremlin dies.
And
and
hang on 1
he's
second.
you basically toasted all the hair on his head. This is a fire thing, right?
You actually still get an action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like you basically ignited his face. He's still standing, and his whiskers are on fire, but he's still rearing to go.
So I can still unlock him.
Yes.
All right.
So that's actually not an action for her. The action, so she still gets action too.
So if it's not an action, what is it?
It's a reaction. She gets 1 reaction per turn.
And it consumes a spell slot?
The casting time for that spell is a reaction rather than an action.
So it doesn't take a spell slot.
It does take us that one does not in particular because it's a racial thing. She gets 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But under normal circumstances, like if you were just a mage that learned to be a reaction and take a spell slot.
Okay. That makes sense. So what else you got?
So now I'm gonna mock the asshole. Insult to
That's
injury.
nice.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
That's not nice.
Rip salt in the wound.
I'm
You
I'm
showed
going
up
to
at
ask
his
him if
house.
he knows what smells worse than a goblin. And the answer is nothing, you stinky motherfucker. Yeah.
So let's. What do I gotta do? Wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
and I gotta beat a what? 14. Ugh.
Yep.
Well, he rolled an 8,
Oh,
so
viciously mocked.
he's viciously mocked. He takes 3 damage, and until next turn, he is at a disadvantage,
Yes.
which is gonna be D. All right. Next up is you don't have any more like special move things, right? You don't get another
No, I'm
reaction
done.
or bonus
All
action. All
done.
right. Next is Scott. What you got?
All right, I am going to cast Firebolt at the one directly in front of me.
So, Firebolt?
Well, actually,
Hey D,
Yeah.
will you turn push to talk back on?
Oh, sorry.
hang on a second. Let me look up this one spell.
Okay. You want to hold your turn, or
I'll hold my turn for the next character.
okay? So Jeff, you're up while Numi or while Davil readies a spell.
Ready's a spell, huh?
Sure.
Hmm.
He's postponing his turn until the end of your turn.
I see. Well,
Or I could take it before he makes his decision because I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay. What does that do?
Scorching Ray. You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. Range is 120 feet, so that's basically everything in this room. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it at the one directly in front of me, the one adjacent to Numi, which is this one, and then the one that is next to Smoking and Grep.
Okay.
You hurl them
What
at
do you
one
do?
target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each individual ray. So
Okay.
I'll do the one for me for. I don't have this entered into. Actually, I should. Let me make sure that's. No. Okay. So.
So just do a ranged spell attack. For 3 of them, I guess.
I'll do the one for right in front of me first.
Absolutely.
12.
That's a miss.
Okay, so the one next to Numi next.
All right.
7.
That's a miss.
And the one next to Grep. 11. They all miss.
Also
All right,
a
that's
miss. Oh.
what a
Wow.
turn.
Wow.
What a turn. All right.
Okay.
Maybe I should have let you keep the wand.
Next up is Numi.
Real quick, where am I in the turn order? Because I got an 18.
You did.
I thought.
Oh, you're right after. Oh, I'm sorry, not Numi. D is up next.
What?
Ignored
Sorry,
me. Gee,
But I
dang.
was next. That's not fair. No, I'm just kidding.
They can clear it now, though.
Go ahead, Daniel. Use your magic bow.
Oh.
Stuff.
Well, I imagine I need to take a step back to shoot
That's too
the
short.
one here between me and Grep.
If you take a step back,
Oh yeah, that'll be attack opportunity.
I would let you.
I'll
take
just-
it.
I'll just hit him with my sword because then at least I'll have advantage from flanking.
Okay.
It's an empty. 20 seconds.
That's 22.
22.
This is
6 damage.
Poke.
Yeah, he was clearing it, and it just rang around. And
You sink it into him, but he's got lots of hair,
His meaty flesh
and it's
absorbs
like
the blow.
armory hair. He takes some damage though.
Um.
Next up is actually Jeff.
Shit.
What's up? Somebody said
It's your turn.
Well, as long as he took the damage, it doesn't matter. But D has. So.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. I am going to smash the one directly in front of me with my war pick.
Okay, your war
For-
pick.
Yeah, for piercing damage. Oh wait, why would I do that? The Warhammer. Just kidding, because the Warhammer is +1.
Okay.
Warhammer. 11.
A 25 hits and 11 brings him down.
I don't think
He's gone.
to sleep.
I think he didn't
This
have
guy?
much health left, did he?
No, he didn't. He's
Oh
dead.
yeah, he had 9 health.
Crushed.
So he is crushed and down for the count.
Dead.
And see, it's funny because I've been doing the Gallagher gifts a bunch lately, so I'm envisioning Gallagher smashing a watermelon.
Yeah, you have. You've just been doing a lot of gifts.
And there we go.
It's just a phase.
Next up is do you have reactions or bonus actions?
Sure. I have definitely a bonus
Okay,
actions.
you don't. Okay, I don't.
I've got at least 3 bonus actions.
All right, Grep, you're up.
Oh shit! I just realized that wasn't paying enough attention to the game. I could have been shooting more, but oh well.
It's okay.
What?
Going forward.
You're holding back because
You feel sorry.
honor.
Yeah, the guy was on him.
You
Yeah.
feel sorry for the bugbears.
All right,
But-
Grep.
4 seconds
Do your
left.
thing.
I'll get Sunrise face off.
He's pissed.
All right, so Grep is gonna do. I don't know what Grep does.
I don't know. He greps.
Grep's gonna do what Grep does.
His little dance,
something
right?
up. Huh?
He's gonna do a little dance.
Yeah.
Grep
Like a
be
little.
grep.
So he's gonna shoot this guy in the face.
Okay. Do you have to be at a range to do that with a crossbow, or is it just like Western, pull out a magnum, bang bang?
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't.
All right.
I'm
your
fucking
thing.
expert.
Booyah.
And you're flanking him, so 19. 8 damage. And then 21. So 14 damage total.
His Oregons.
He is you put 2 holes in his chest and he grabs both of them, breaks them off, and slouches forward. He is definitely wounded.
Grep is vicious archer.
And next up is the bugbears. He is going to pay you back in kind with his Morning Star. He rolled a 12, though.
And that misses Grep. Grep is very tiny, very hard.
Yeah, crap is very tiny. All right. The bugbear that saw his bugbear friend die to Numi is going to bring down his Morning Star on Numi with a big 16. That's a miss, isn't it?
Nope, that's a miss.
Yes.
And last up is the one that's going to strike at Davril
Turns out that
with a big 12.
big winner too.
Hit.
That's a hit?
That's a hit?
That's a hit.
All right. 13 damage.
What?
I have hit 0 health. I am down.
Damn it. No, not Davril.
I have
And
fallen to a
next up,
knee.
that was all the bugbears, so it's Pikey's turn now. So he brings his club down on you and knocks you aside. Scott's on the ground, bleeding out.
Well, that's
What
good.
does Pikey do?
My turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna whip out that wand again. Since we seem to be in a bit of trouble.
Bang.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. This one.
So you're going to shoot 6 bolts.
Yeah.
If you cast it at level 2, and you can, or all at 1, or however you want.
Wait, is it 6 bolts at 2? I thought it was just 1 extra bolt per casting level.
Yeah, I thought it was
Is it?
one
I think
extra
it is.
bolt.
Yeah, for
I think
every
it's
one
1/5,
for every one level you add on, it's an extra bolt.
Oh, okay. My bad. So 4 bolts.
4 bolts. And that'll bring it down to what? To
Death.
4 charges.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna target the one that's.
The one that's fighting Davril
Yes.
with all 4 bolts?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see it.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Magic missile.
So 13 damage. You blast him with all 4 bolts. They hit all at the same time. It's like you're painting a checkerboard pattern on its chest. And he takes a big 14 or 13 damage. If I can click on him correctly.
I like
And
how.
brings him down to. Go ahead.
No, nothing.
He's still standing strong though.
Gotcha.
Next up
is
is
Evans like
Davril.
whimpering anything?
Not whimpering.
Big old bugbear.
He's impressed.
Mildly
bad.
impressed as this came from the little.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's you, Scott.
Spokeens.
I'm at.
You need to do your.
Oh,
You need to do a death saving throw.
Is that just a roll 20?
Yes,
I've
it
never-
is. I think
I've
you
never-
need to get a 10 or.
Can you do
I
that
think
off
it's a
the
10 or higher.
Can you do that off the character sheet? I've never done this before.
I think
Yeah,
you need to roll
Okay,
roll
okay,
this
I'm gonna do this. Death save lets me click on it. 11.
So that's a 1 good one. You got to get 2 more
Once-
good ones.
Okay.
All right. So you've succeeded in not getting any worse.
Okay.
Next up is D.
Okay, I am gonna do the same thing I did last time. Oh, shit.
Until he's stabilized.
Yeah, he's stable, so I'm gonna heal him later. And right
He's not
now,
stable.
continue. Oh,
He is not stable.
well, he's not like losing though.
He
Once he's
is
I'm just
on the
gonna,
ground
I'm just gonna hit him
unconscious.
with the sword. I'm gonna hit my guy with the sword. 'Cause
You're gonna hit the bugbear with the sword? Okay,
yeah.
go for it. You have advantage with flanking. So yeah, you hit him. Go ahead and do that damage.
4. I'm trying to
He is,
find because I
He's fun.
had a horde thing where I could continue, but I'm having trouble finding it on my sheet anymore.
Well, he is very wounded at this point.
Here we go, horde breaker. Once on each of your turns, you can make an attack with the same weapon against. Oh, okay, it has to be a different creature.
Well, next up
So
is
that's it.
next up is Jeff.
That's me.
What you got, Jeff?
Well, so this guy, he's taking a couple hits, right?
Yeah, he's taking a couple hits.
All right. Well, I'm gonna smash him with the warhammer.
Okie doke. Bring down that warhammer. That's a 19 for 7 damage.
Big
That's
7.
a respectable amount of damage. All right, he is still standing, but he takes notice of your hit.
Just like it clubs him in the shoulder, and he's like, huh?
He's definitely decided what his next target's going to be.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Grep, you're up.
Grep's going to shoot at that same one. Save the wizard.
All right.
Avengers, assemble! Save the wizard!
That's a 20. We gotta do something about this. That's a 7, and that's a dead man.
All right, and then I'm going to use my offhand attack on to me.
15. I'm sorry, 15 is a miss.
Okay.
Not Grep. Grep never misses.
Grep's very upset.
It lands in. You put a bolt in the bed behind him. All right, next is the bugbears.
How
Let's
did that
see,
roll a 15?
The one that keeps missing Grep is not going to give up. He thinks he can bring down the little goblin.
Hang on
That's
one
what he can
second.
do.
I just want to figure something out real quick.
Okay.
Mouse over that 15 I rolled. Oh, never mind. I got it. We're good.
Okie doke. Well, he brings down the Morning Star on you. The Morning Star on you with a big 9.
That misses.
And the other bugbear is he's gonna try to kill Numi. And he rolled a 10.
That's a miss.
So Pikey, you're up.
The Bugbear Massacre, that's what we'll call this.
It is something.
I'm going to. Can I just click?
Yep, just click and hold.
That didn't do anything. I'm going to mock this one. quite viciously.
Mock him to death.
Okay, go ahead and mock him a little bit. Make him cry. I gotta roll a wisdom saving throw. Well, they're not very wise. He rolled a 3.
Mock him into a coma.
I tell him he
Yeah,
looks
that
like
takes-
a scab on a troll's ward.
Gross.
You can
Yeah.
see that he's so visibly shaken that any additional hits will probably kill him.
Ooh, that's good because he's at disadvantage now.
He's just shaking. He's quivering.
He is. You can almost see him crying.
Almost.
In fact, no, he is definitely crying. He's got tears running down his eyes. right.
He's very upset he can't
Next
hit
up
Grep.
is Scott. If you could roll another death saving throw.
19.
19. One more death saving throw, and you can come back to life.
What?
Full
You're
resurrection.
up.
I'm gonna roll 1 on the next one.
and then it'll be a 50-50 toss on the next one. Hopefully the party will have you stabilized by the end of this round.
Right?
But D,
Okay, so this one here is the only one left, right?
no, the other one in front of you is also there, still alive, hanging by a hair.
Okay,
Literal threat.
so I will strike.
You will strike him.
14.
14 is a miss.
Okay, there ain't much else I can do right this second.
All right, Jeff.
Damn these gremlins with their high ACs.
Unless we did one.
You have one in front of you. You've got a dead man behind you. Corpses everywhere.
There's dead bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You hear a jingle in your head. Not really a jingle.
It's a part of a song. Yeah, exactly.
Is
Alright,
it is it the song that Grep's been writing?
Dead bodies everywhere.
Dragon Man does whatever a Dragon Man can.
I like that song. You need to work some way to find and then putting my body with the arms and limbs of the dead. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm
that
studying
grip.
under Kilo, becoming a singer-songwriter.
He is a very slow learner.
You
He
can
just
be,
keeps eating the lyres I give to him.
you should specialize in death metal, Grep. I can see
Yes.
that.
Rep
Alright.
smash.
Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Do it.
So that's an 11. You miss the one, I guess, that was closest to you.
Yeah.
The one that's weeping?
No.
No, the
No,
other
that
one.
one is not that one. Grep, are you going to put something down like no one else has been able to do?
I'm going to shoot at this one with my main hand.
Okay.
Mhm.
25 for 6.
And then I'm going to shoot at the one next to me with my offhand.
Okay. 19's a hit. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Grep's a deadly, deadly archer. Smokeen could learn a thing or two.
I haven't been using my bow.
Damn,
Whirl-
bitch.
Whirlwind
Grep
of
thinks you
Grep.
miss all the shots you never take.
So this bugbear, he saw his comrade go down, and he becomes enraged, and he's going to take one more shot at Numi. I think he thinks he can do it this time. I don't think he's right. I think he'll miss. No, he got a 22.
Hmm.
Is that a hit?
Yep.
For 9 damage.
Hmm.
How are we doing?
Oh, I'm still fine.
All right. Fucking paladin health. Pikey,
Present.
there's one ferocious bugbear still standing.
How do I want to fuck up his roll?
Squash him.
You should seduce him.
I think we're
Mid-combat.
way past that at this point.
Suggest that he makes out with Smokeen.
Oh my god.
Please no.
Yeah. Please no. I'm gonna suggest that he takes a big old bite out of Numi's bag. Kidding.
He's not even going to know what that means.
No, I think in all actuality, I will viciously mock him.
All right, he is viciously mocked. Let's see what his wisdom saving throw says.
I'm gonna cut to his core and tell him I'd mock his parents. I bet he does.
Yes.
Okay. You definitely hit him. And he takes 3 damage, and he will roll with advantage on whatever it is he rolls disadvantage on.
His head implodes.
Implode.
Scott, is your character going to come back to us? this turn?
Let's find out.
Let's try it.
11.
He does. He's
Oh,
up.
risen.
How much
What?
health do I gain back from that?
I think it's 1.
1.
1.
One.
You're conscious again. You're not resurrected.
So I'm up. Does that give me an action, or was my action getting up?
I think your action was getting up.
Okay.
I'll have to read up on death saving throws. We've never had a situation where y'all came back from death.
Let's look it up real quick.
Yeah, you are the first. I'm going to sigh with relief that the wizard is okay.
Maybe under combat, right?
Actually, Ellie did it once, and it was just she got 1 health and didn't get to do anything else.
Yeah, I'm positive that it's 1 health and that uses up your action for the turn.
Hang on, I've got the page for it here.
Otherwise, it'd be like you leapt up from like the brink of death and then just started slinging spells. Nothing had happened.
Right. Would that be crazy?
Okay, you become stable. A stable creature doesn't make death saving throws even though it has 0 health, but it remains unconscious.
Alright.
Just kidding.
Devil will save you. He has 1 health. 0.
Whenever your turn starts, 0 hit points, just make a special saving throw.
So you don't get to attack.
Hang on. A successful save, a success has no effect. On your 3rd success, you become stable. Success and failures don't need to be consecutive.
So you're good.
Stable, so you're unconscious. You just won't have to maybe die again.
He is not dead, but sleeping.
On your 3rd success, you become stable. See below.
Yep,
You can use. I can use my action to administer first aid, or you can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature. A stable creature doesn't make death saving throws, even if it has 0 points, but it does remain unconscious
Until you gain at least 1 hit point from
a stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
That's when you wake back up.
So I'm stable, but I can't make a
anything.
I can't do anything. I'm not
You're
dying,
incapacitated, but you're
I'm
not
not incapacitated, but I can't make an action. Okay, so continue.
You are unconscious. Alright, so next up is D.
Smoky.
Okay.
Smokey is going to use her magic bow of missing. Yes?
Clever girl.
I am going to. What's still alive?
But it's really slow.
Just that one?
Yeah, just the one right here.
Okay, I'll shoot it.
We'd hate to inconvenience you.
Don't forget your extra action hinting at.
It's it requires multiple parties. So 24.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Knife to the eye.
You put him. That hurt. It's done. He's
Like
aching.
dead or
Not dead though. Never dead. But Jeff, maybe we'll finish him.
I will do
If he
my
rolls
best.
really well. Yeah, you rolled well enough. 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. He
Nice.
goes down.
What?
yay.
13.
Oh, because it's because I critted. That's what it was. I was looking at it like, why am I getting this ridiculous?
Yeah.
Now that makes
Wait,
sense.
you're not supposed to get 13?
No, my first one was 13. The first one was a
Are you
shitty
not
roll.
supposed to get 13?
I got a crit.
You got a crit on advantage. You didn't have advantage on that attack.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you didn't turn your toggle off, so you not 13.
You're at 23.
Oh, just kidding. So 8 damage? Is that what I'm?
Yeah.
Trying to fix health. Okay, he's still standing. He's breathing heavy. He's leaned over, slouched over. He looks like
That's
he'll go
got some
down real
glory.
soon. if Grep takes this final shot and does it. He misses. He hits.
Yes, he misses. Yeah.
And it goes right through his brain.
What?
Grep is very deadly archer.
And he's down.
And
Goblin
given,
or the hobgoblins have been cleared.
given the time, I propose that we call it a night after taking a short rest.
Short rest or long rest and barricade the door?
How about we just call it a night and we'll pick up with determining the long rest, short rest status.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
That works.
So when's our next game?
Okay, so next time I'm off is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So any of those 3.
Thursday. So Thursday is the best day for me.
Is that 8, 9, and 10?
It is 8, 9, and 10.
Are you good with the 8th?
Yes.
Thursday's
real good for me.
Yeah. So it seems like. How about you, Clay? Pikey.
Thursday works for me and Steph. If it's good for Jeff, then
Well, it's not the best day, but it works. I can do that. I just might be late.
Are you going
just
to
like I was today?
Is that your gym day?
No, I just have a thing that I do after. On my way
Okay.
home
Oh, okay.
on
Well,
Thursdays, but
do you
it's
want
not
to
big
push it a half hour or something? Then?
yeah, can we call it Thursday at 5 rather than Thursday at 4?
That's fine.
at 5.
Sorry, I'm on the best coast.
Oh, good. I was like,
The
8
worst
no,
coast.
that will not work. I will still be at work.
8
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's only 7:45
Yeah,
for us.
as long as you guys don't mind starting at 8 o'clock, yeah, that'd be great for me.
That's fine.
That's actually a little
Yeah,
easier for me because then I can have the child fed and showered and all that.
Cool.
All right.
So let me tell you something real quick about the best coast. From the
I don't
Arctic
wanna hear
Circle
about
to the
your fucking
equator,
water.
pot is legal here.
Clay. 2 weeks ago, I was in Portland, and it was a very chronic time for me.
I bet.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Try being in college on the West Coast.
Stop recording now.